Hello everyone. Today I am going to tell you about the pharmacokinetic processes. There are zero order kinetics, first order drug kinetics, and mixed order drug kinetics. What is pharmacokinetic? Pharmacokinetic is what the body do to the drug, like the absorption, distribution, metabolism, and elimination of the drug. First, we will be dealing about the zero order kinetics. Zero order kinetics is also known as saturation kinetics. In zero order kinetics, the rate is independent of drug concentration. It means if the plasma concentration of the drug is increased, there will be no effect on the rate of the reaction and the rate will be constant. In zero order kinetics, the fixed amount of drug is processed each unit of time. Here we have to focus on this amount. Let's understand it by an example. If 100 mg drug is administered, then it is getting processed to 90 mg in 1 hour, again to 80 mg in 1 hour, and so on. Here this 10 mg amount is processed in a unit time. So this occurs in the zero order kinetics, that a fixed amount of drug is processed. And the absorption, distribution, metabolism, and elimination of drug in zero order kinetics is mediated by carrier transport. Now, why the zero order kinetics is called saturation kinetics? Because the number of the enzyme in zero order kinetics are fixed, means the enzyme which follow zero order kinetics are fixed. There are not so much enzyme. So what happened in this case, that if the concentration of drug is increased and the enzymes are saturated, means there are no more enzyme for the other drug, the remaining drug, then the process will be like a fixed amount of drug will be processed by the enzyme. So this zero order kinetics is followed in a saturated condition, under a saturated condition. Let's take an example. Like if there is a bridge which have a capacity of for only a single truck, and irrespective of the other trucks present after it, only one truck will be allowed. So same goes to the drug. Another thing in zero order kinetics is the half-life of the drug. In zero order kinetics, the half-life of drug is not constant and it is directly proportional to the concentration of drug in plasma. Let's see how. What is half-life? Half-life is the time period in which a drug is metabolized to half. Like here, this 100 mg, it will get half. This 50 mg in how much hour? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hour. Then this 5 hour will be its half-life. So what happened in zero order kinetics? The half-life is not constant. It means that this 100 mg drug is taking 5 hours to get half, and if we will do it for the 90 mg, what is the half of 90 mg? That is 45. Then it will be here in between 50 to 40 mg. And how much time it will take? It will take half hour. So how much time it is taking to get half? 1, 2, 3, 4 and a half. 4.5 hours. So here the half-life is not constant in zero order kinetic, as it is taking 5 hours to get 50 if it is 100 mg, and it is taking 4.5 hours from 90 to getting 45. So if the concentration of the drug in the plasma is increased, then the half-life is also increased. As it was 100, so the half-life was also more. And if the half-life if the concentration in the plasma is decreased, the half-life is also decreasing. Like in the case of 90 mg, it was decreased to 90 mg from 100 mg, so its half-life also get decreased. That was 4.5 hours. And now, what are the examples of the drugs which follow zero order kinetics? So they are APS. APS, we can understand, we can remember it by Army Public School. But A stand for alcohol, P for phenytoin, and S for salicylates. And there are other more drugs like warfarin, aspirin, theophylline, and tolbutamide. Like alcohol, methanol. If anyone have consumed methanol, this methyl alcohol, then we will much focus on the time, that the ingestion time, not on the amount. Okay. Now next, I will tell you about the first order kinetics. This first order kinetics is also known as linear kinetics. In this first order kinetics, the rate is dependent on the drug concentration. Means as the concentration of drug will increase in the plasma, the reaction will be faster. The process will be faster. Here we must have to focus on this F. F for first and F for fraction, as it is very important. In the first order kinetics, a fixed fraction of drug processed per unit of time. In zero order kinetics, we have seen that a fixed amount of drug is processed. And what is the difference here? Fixed fraction means if 100 mg drug is administered orally, okay, then in 1 hour it is getting 50, and the 50% of this 100% is getting processed in 1 hour. And then again the 50% of this 50 mg drug is getting processed in 1 hour, which is 25, and then again the 50% of 25 mg is processed in 1 hour, and so on. Means a 50% or fraction is getting processed, not amount, like in case of zero order kinetics. So this is first order kinetics, where we focus much on the fraction. And the majority of the drug in the body follow the first order kinetics. In first order kinetics, the half-life is constant. How? Like the 100 mg is converted to 50, which is half of this 100. And what is half-life? Half-life is the time period in which the amount of drug is processed to half. That is, if it is 100, its half will be 50, and it is getting processed in 1 hour. And the half of 50 is 25. It is getting processed in 1 hour. So here the half-life is constant, and the half-life is independent of the drug concentration in the plasma. Means if the plasma concentration will getting increased, then there will be no increment in the half-life. The example of this first order kinetics means the majority of the drug follow this first order kinetics. Now we will talk about the mixed order kinetics. This mixed order kinetics is also known as non-linear kinetics, and dose dependent kinetics. What happens in this mixed order kinetics, that the drug follow first order kinetics and then it follow the zero order kinetics. Why is it so? It depends on if there is the presence of any carrier or the enzyme which is substrate specific and have definite capacity for the substrate and get saturated at high drug concentration. Mean if the drug concentration is increasing, so it will be converted to zero order kinetics. And where we see this mixed order kinetics in the absorption of vitamin C, in the distribution of naproxen, and in the elimination of riboflavin. So it is the end of this video. Please subscribe my channel today if you are new, and please, if you want me to explain any topic, please comment in the comment box. Thank you.